We're live.
Are we in? We're in. So, Dream.
So,
Character in
I
Dreams.
hate Dream.
we're just hopping into it.
We're hopping right onto it.
Okay.
Dream.
Dream.
So, what's your opinion on Dream, Reese?
I hate Dream. I hate his stupid green face. I hate his fans. I
Um,
hate his stands.
Very
Every time he
controversial
shows up on my
topic here.
trending, every time he shows up on my recommended, like a part of my soul leaves me and it goes to him.
Very
and sucks it up.
Quirky.
Very
He's-
controversial topic, considering that Dream is one of the most popular YouTubers as of right now.
year. He's one of those. He's like Mr. Beast of this year.
I know it's crazy, and I'm still better than him.
Exploded for.
You're
Don't ever brag about being better than someone at Minecraft, Reese.
Okay, I will.
okay.
Not at Minecraft, just like in general
Just
as
in
a
life.
human being.
I'm
Yeah,
just better.
we definitely have 12 million.
I like Dream. I watch all his videos. I enjoy them. I don't know. I don't really see.
You might need to
I
stop
don't really
talking.
You might need to shut up because that wasn't right.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from here of why you hate him so much.
Yeah, he seemed to be fine. I mean, I only watched the donkey video on him. That's the only thing I know about him, but he seemed fine.
Yeah.
See, Simon is the middle ground here, as he knows nothing about
I
it.
am
What's your
entirely
opinions on him faking his runs?
Okay, so I understand that like he says that he's not faking them, and that like they're just being biased because he's got better luck than everyone else. I do believe that he did fake them.
Seeing
As
those
much
odds,
as I like Dream, I do kind of believe they fake him because I watched the video from the speedrun moderator, and the evidence is all pointing against him. Like
Yeah.
it is
simp.
serious. It
What can I
is.
say? He's
Well,
canceled.
I don't
it's
know.
like here's the thing.
Which like
If
I
you-
understand. Right, yeah, no, go ahead.
like from like the few like videos I've actually seen by him, he like so a lot of things he does like with the horse thing,
Mhm.
like he
What?
fell off. Okay, so he
Oh.
fell off a cliff, and he grabbed onto a horse so he didn't take any fall damage. That is so scripted. That's so scripted.
Probably.
Okay. While I understand. I really don't think it's scripted, but like I can understand you thinking it could be, but at the same time, whether it is scripted or not, it still requires some level of skill to do such a thing.
No, I still think he's like good. He's not better than Technoblade. I'll tell you that.
Everyone's favorite Minecraft.
No,
gamer.
I don't-
Technoblade beat him.
Minecraft fight.
Just because Technoblade beats
Okay.
Dream in a Minecraft fight in a Mr. Beast video does not make him definitively better.
That makes
I'm
him
not
a
dis-
morally superior
Well,
human.
I am not I am not necessarily disagreeing with you. I don't really have a say on which one of them is better, but like I don't really just definitively know. Like I can't really definitively say one's definitely better than the other because they're better at different versions of the game.
I mean, he still beat him overall, and they played both versions, but
They played every single version.
No, they played on Dream's version that he likes, and then they played on Technoblade's version that he likes.
Let me
And
guess. They
Technical-
both won on their own thing.
Technoblade like won overall. Dream did still win some, but like Technoblade won the overall. There was 10 matches, 5 in each.
I really don't hate Dream that much. I think him as a person is fine. I think his fan base though has always given me very weird vibes. And
The 10-year-old.
that
I just-
really has a lot more to do with stans and the fact that it's very similar to like K-pop fans.
They're 10-year-olds, Reese.
Yeah, that's the issue. They're not old enough to.
I hate all children.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, while at the end of the day, whether it's scripted or not, he makes entertaining videos that I enjoy, and that's all I really care
Yeah,
about.
honestly, I don't
like
blame him for
Pyrocynical.
scripting it
Alright,
because
we're
it's
not
super
getting into
hard to
that.
think of a new video and
Yeah.
kind of create that. Like,
Just like Pyrocynical.
Shut up. We're not getting into that controversy.
There's only one creator on YouTube I definitively trust is not faking anything, and that's Mr. Beast and Donkey. Okay,
So
two.
one.
Oh,
There's one.
do you know he's making a free burger restaurant? You get the Mr. Beast burger.
It's not
No,
free.
we're not.
Oh.
He's not on the list. We can't talk about him. It's banned.
It's not free.
Alright.
Okay, no.
No.
Can we add that like to the end if we need another
Fine,
topic though?
if-
Because I really want to talk about that.
Instead of eggnog, we can talk about Mr. Burger.
No, no,
Okay,
no. I
yeah,
still need
please.
to talk about eggnog.
No, we're not.
Where are we
talking
gonna
about
fit him in? Fine,
Okay,
we'll go. Figure it as we go.
Okay.
All right.
What do you want to hop to now?
We're doing an introduction. Chief.
Oh,
that-
we're gonna do that now.
Chief
This
that
just.
bit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we are.
Chief that bit. All right. Welcome to a podcast that we're not going to say the name of because it's not good. Doesn't matter.
That's tricky.
How do you-
But now, To my left, the idiot who said that. It's
Who
Reese.
is- who's the
Hi.
dumb-
They called me smelly last recording. Just thought I'd bring that up.
What last recording?
There is no such
yeah,
thing. You
sorry.
speak
We
heresy.
totally didn't start
They just call
recording
me
and then it
smelly
just
in
stopped 3
general.
minutes in. For
No, we
some
only
reason.
talk on
This
the
is our second
podcast.
time doing this. It's not like we had 2 other topics that we already fully went through and now we're not doing them because we don't want to have to recreate
I
it or
shower
anything.
every day.
Just saying.
No,
Wait,
oh,
Okay,
okay.
chief this bit, Nicholas. I want you to edit out everything except I shower every day from
Reese
that.
is editing.
We're just
Okay,
gonna
Reese.
upload. I shower every day. That's
I
it.
shower every day. I know that
Wait,
Reese is too late
Wait,
for
the
is
that.
thumbnail
Reese
is just
recording
like-
or am I recording?
Reese is recording.
Okay, good.
I think
Nicholas is like, I'm not recording.
I
Oh
think you're
no.
gonna be editing though, Nicholas. Is that true?
No, Reese
No,
said he
I'll
would.
edit.
That's fine.
I promise.
Okay, well I'm scared that Reese is not gonna have enough. He's gonna be too lazy to edit this part out.
I'll send it to you right after we're done, but I'll also edit it. So
Okay. So why would you send it to me?
you don't have to fear. Fear
Okay,
itself.
That's fair.
Only
good,
fear
okay.
itself.
Good boy. As in,
Okay,
you don't have to fear it not being edited because I can edit it myself. if
5,
you fail.
4, 3, 2, 1, Chief.
All right. And to the left of him, in the middle, some might say, covered in gross hair from the deer that is his profile picture.
What?
It's like,
I don't have gross hair. It's perfect. I love my deer.
you know, I think deer are pretty gross if you could get close to them.
I mean, I suppose they can be, but
Hmm.
like, I
Has
like.
anyone ever touched a deer? I'm sure not.
I mean, you got to give this man props for interviewing this deer.
That is impressive.
He takes
Alright.
his job very seriously.
It's his life. I'm a big fan of the BCU, the Bean Cinematic Universe. It's Dark Bean 69, Nicholas.
33.
No, don't
Bean,
Nicholas.
hello.
Do you,
Bean. Hello,
Why did you just say no? Don't.
Chief. That
I see.
Yeah,
No pro-
achieve that.
I see no problem.
I don't know. It's just his online username. Probably.
I'm a bean.
Okay, I guess.
All right, it's fine. Doesn't you have to have numbers for Discord anyway? It doesn't matter. Moving on. And with you always, the host.
Simon.
It's James. Here I am.
James.
James. It's silent.
It's Bond.
It's me,
Bond,
Sephiroth.
James.
Bond. It's
okay,
me.
is
Bond.
May an Overwatch character?
Yes,
Yes.
Reese. May isn't. Yes,
Oh,
May
okay.
is in Overwatch.
The-
The new
okay.
upgrade added May.
So yeah, I guess we're moving on to that.
She's a penguin.
May, if you don't play Overwatch, May is a character in Overwatch, and
don't.
they do different events based on like the time of year. Right now they're doing a Christmas event, and they
None of
come
this
out, they
matters,
came
though.
out
It's a penguin. You see.
they came out with special skins, and May is a penguin, which is, I mean,
One of the finer skins out there.
pretty cool. Which it's kind of funny because she's already like an ice character. So I don't know.
Or
It's just funny.
themed.
It's funny to me that she even got a Christmas skin, considering
She has
she kind of already is a
She is a
Christmas, but
Christmas
whatever.
skin.
She
This
is a
is-
Christmas.
She's Hanzo's Christmas skin.
No one's gonna understand that they don't play Overwatch.
All right, and yeah, that's all there is to add to that.
That is
the
really the
new
extent of that topic.
But like, how is she a penguin? That's
As in,
Oh, okay.
she has a penguin hoodie on, and there's a little egg.
It's like a onesie kind of.
Yeah,
so
it's
she's
not.
not,
It's like
like an actual.
she's not literally a penguin.
No. It's like she's like wearing a penguin onesie.
Because I was
Pink.
really interested, but now that it's just a hoodie, I'm not.
I'm back out again. Sorry, guys, not playing again. No,
Smash
no.
Bros. Next character is gonna be Pingu. I know it.
You think?
Pingu.
Okay, since we're on the kind of semi-topic of Overwatch, do you think like Overwatch could ever be in Smash? Like any Overwatch-related things?
I
like, at
think
all?
it's possible.
Definitely
I
not.
think
There's
post
never.
Definitely
Overwatch-
not. Blizzard.
I think post Overwatch 2 has a good chance of.
I'm
'cause
saying-
it's
I'm
on-
saying,
it's on the
like,
Switch.
I'm saying
So-
Blizzard. I mean, yeah, it's on the Switch, but I'm saying just like Blizzard and like Smash Bros. I don't think. I just don't
I
think.
think Blizzard's real greedy.
I do
they're-
understand like that. I do know that like
That's something they share
Sakura-
with Nintendo. So
Sakurai did say that like he doesn't really get to pick the characters anymore. But still, I just don't think that I just don't think it has a chance. No matter how much money they offer them, I just don't think it has a chance.
I don't think it's gonna get in, but I prefer Dante over.
Oh, I would definitely prefer Dante over any Overwatch character.
If they put I'd accept Winston. I'd accept.
Because
Why would they pick Winston to put him in the game?
my problem with like them adding an Overwatch character is if they add an Overwatch character, it's just going to be the same thing as just playing Overwatch. There's not going to be
Yeah,
anything
it'll
new
be
for
the
me.
same exact.
It's like
thing.
for me, it's not going to be any fun because it's just playing Overwatch.
What if they add a character before he's added to Overwatch and no one knows what it is? Here's your new character.
Do that.
What if they added Hanzo and he
Murdo.
only has one move and it's just the arrow that Link has, except it insta kills?
Yeah, and you don't have to, and it just like auto locks onto your opponents and flies to.
No, you can just sit on the ground on the opposite side.
And if he doesn't get knocked back, he only takes damage like in the actual game. And he
Like
can get,
there's no
Just up
knockback. It just disintegrates them.
yeah, that'd be a balanced character.
feel
Yeah,
bad
I think
for
it has-
Sakurai.
Why do
Yeah,
you feel bad?
he's-
Oh yeah.
The Sakurai is living like Dance Moms, but like the video game industry.
what?
Actually, I don't
What?
think that's
I'm
okay.
very
maybe
confused.
maybe it's like he put his kid up for adoption, but
What?
like he still knows his kid's
Someone took his
whereabouts.
kid.
Wait,
Yeah, he still has to pay child support. But
I have a slight question, and it's
Okay.
also
what's your
okay.
question?
Are they adding Steve to Fortnite? I know this is.
What?
I saw a TikTok and it said that they were adding Steve to TikTok.
Nicholas, do you
confirmed.
trust anything on?
No, but it looked real for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay,
why.
Nicholas, they
I
did.
don't, they aren't. They're not.
Nicholas, I would like to say that it's never gonna happen,
They
but
could possibly.
Master Chief got added, so
Yeah.
I hope Master Chief does not make it into Smash, and that Steve does not.
if
make it
Master
into
Chief makes it in this
Yeah,
match, that's just stupid. All he has is guns.
They just release an update that gets rid of Steve, and they'd be like, "We never did that."
They put the wrong white-haired anime sword man in.
Yeah, they put the Mandalorian dude in Fortnite.
I forgot about that. I don't.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like they're just kind of adding everything to
I don't know
Fortnite
if
because
it's
it's on
con-
because they realize that Fortnite is on its last leg, so they're trying to squeeze everything they can out of it.
That's
Yeah.
what happens
Reed
when it's a
is not
free
Fortnite.
game.
It's probably
Yeah, I
it's
know.
also way less effort to put in like skins for Norman Reedus than it is to make a new character in Smash.
I know.
So it's way more.
Like,
they're making way more money off of that.
Because like when they made Steve, they had to go in and change every single stage, so just so it would work correctly.
Yeah, and they'd have to make him a new moveset instead of just like creating a character, a 3D model, and then mapping everything else just to that,
Yeah.
like dance moves and stuff. Just a less efficient system.
They really cared about Steve. Wow.
They did.
Yeah, they
It's hard workers.
Sakurai said when they got added, he was like, I don't really get to pick the characters that get
I
added
don't
in
get to pick
anymore,
the
which
characters.
means he got offered a ton of money from Microsoft to put it in, and offered that
No, he had a
Nintendo
gun pointed at his head.
Nintendo would not let him
Man.
turn down the offer. It was that big.
Wasn't that time that when Iwata was just like, by the way, Smash will be on this console, and like Sakurai just did not know anything about that because they never.
Yeah, I
did.
do
About
remember
what?
that was Brawl.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was Brawl.
Oh.
Like, well, if you don't, we're just doing Melee with online. So.
Speaking of the dead.
Yeah. Oh.
Sad.
That kind of branched off a little bit, but that's fine. That's
That's
fine.
fine.
That,
Now,
that,
just
that
talk
can
about
actually,
something else. Actually, no, we should have hopped off way earlier because
We're-
there was a much easier switch over with the Mandalorian.
we're just gonna while we're on the topic of Smash, kind of. So Sephiroth got announced for the game, and currently I am the only one that owns him. No one else really gets the DLC. I'm pretty much the only one that gets it.
I've been.
No one else really, no one
No.
else really buys the
I've been
DLC. I'm
really
kind of the
wanting
only one
to
that
play
does.
Smash recently, but all my controllers are just jank.
Yeah.
Right.
Like so, I have Sephiroth. He doesn't even come out to the 22nd, but they did a thing.
So
where
really,
since since he was a villain, they did a thing where you could fight like a boss Sephiroth, and if you beat him, you would get the character early. So I currently have him, and he doesn't come out for like 2 more days, which isn't that long, but
no, he's out. He's effectively out because anyone can do it.
honestly, he's kind of a. I don't want to say he's broken,
I'd say
but like he's pretty darn good.
he has the most range of any character. That's
DDD still has more.
he has one move that has more.
I will okay.
So does like
Most,
Zero
a lot of people aren't going to understand this, but me and Simon have this feud going on.
Somebody does not. Like
The feud is that I absolutely hate DDD, and I think he's way too broken. And Simon thinks he's completely balanced compared to most of the DLC
Totally
characters.
balanced.
King DD.
I believe DDD is way more broken than any other character in the game.
What is that?
Yeah. That was me humming the opening to King Dedede's new show that's coming out.
No, I heard like a weird staticky thing. Whatever. Anyway.
But yeah,
So
DDD
yeah,
Sephiroth
don't
is
I think
sword
he's-
that moves across half the stage.
yeah. In comparison to every other character, though, he is definitely like overpowered.
He's pretty good. He's like
His
eight.
up aerial, it covers like. So we were playing on WarioWare just earlier. Playing on WarioWare, it covered the whole
Like
right half of. The
So,
whole right half of the stage, not just the ground, like in the air too, covered the whole right half. That was just his up aerial, and it does like I don't even know. I think it does 8 damage.
To
No,
the
it does
left.
way more than that. It does way more than that. It's an aerial. His up tilt does 8 damage, and that has insane range.
All right.
Classically bad character.
We
Speaking
gotta,
of-
we gotta
He's
come
really
to
good,
like a really important thing. Have
The
any of you watched The Mandalorian?
No.
No, I have not.
Reese, you watched it.
Nicholas,
My family
Have you
constantly
watched
No.
The Mandalorian?
I watched
Okay.
4 episodes.
Okay, I
Oh.
watched 1 episode, and so
Is it
pretty
good?
much none of us have watched The Mandalorian, and I'll tell you why I haven't watched it.
Why haven't you
First
watched
of all, like, I like the Star Wars movies, but it's like I don't actively. It's like if it's on, I'll watch it, but it's not like I'm gonna like take it out to try to watch it. Like I'm a Star Wars fan, but not super hardcore.
it?
I go to the movies to watch the Star Wars movies just so I'll know like what people are talking about if I happen to be in a conversation with people
will
are
annoy
talking
you
about.
about
But
them
I'll
because
tell you why I
'cause-
don't care for
Yeah.
The Mandalorian. Baby Yoda, it's pretty much just become the whole Baby
why don't you
Yoda
care for
thing.
Mandalorian?
It's not.
Because I've heard
It's not entertain. Like if it wasn't so, if it didn't have that cringy subculture of Baby Yoda around it, I might enjoy it more. But it's been ruined
Reese,
to
you
me
should try a
by.
game called.
Reese, do you just hate everything that's popular? Is that's my next question?
No,
Do you
no,
hate
no, no,
everything
I don't
that's
have
popular?
anything with it being popular. It's just that it's now if I
And
watch the show,
like-
I'm gonna only be able to think about cringy
Think
Facebook
of
memes.
stupid Baby Yoda memes.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's. Hey Reese, I should point you to a little game called Undertale. I think you'd really like that.
All right, shut up. I'll watch Mandalorian in 20 years when when Baby Yoda is like not something used in everyday language.
All I'm saying is that
It's a word.
considering you said you like Star Wars, I feel like you should give Mandalorian more of a chance because it's kind of the only Star Wars you're gonna have.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like Star Wars, but I don't care.
I don't
think I
care.
should put it like
See,
that.
I feel the same way, except I probably care even less than you do.
I like Star Wars. I like it less.
I didn't even see the original 6 movies. I have only seen the ones that came after that.
I kind of have to like it because of my family. They're
Yeah, that's
obsessed
ditto.
with it.
I've only seen the prequels and yeah.
Only the
It's like-
prequel.
It's just like I care, but only
But
in the
not-
presence of my family and anywhere else I
In the
don't.
context that I'm being forced to.
Yeah, like I'm interested. Like if I watch the movies, like I enjoy watching them, but like I'm not. I don't. Yeah.
I've
I don't-
never used Star Wars as a point of conversation.
That
Oh
is
yeah,
all.
neither have I. Definitely not.
I consider myself a fan, but I haven't either.
I like it because if I don't, I might die.
That is true. Same thing
But
with
at least
like.
I'm not a Star Trek fan. I don't even know what those guys are doing.
Yeah.
I've never,
Star Trek
and I
fan.
mean never, heard, seen, or taken in any form of Star Trek in my life.
Star
I know
Trek.
nothing about it.
I've watched like
You should talk about the Mandalorian.
I watched like the newer movies, but like
There's newer
like the,
ones.
Yeah, they like remade the movies, and the remade movies are pretty good.
Remade-
I've never watched the original show, but like my math teacher.
Oh, you're
no,
talking about
my-
Star Trek. now.
My
I was very.
geometry teacher was like, "Any Trekkies in here?" And I was just like,
She said that.
"Yeah, she did." And I was just like, "What?" And she's like, "Oh, Star Trek." I'm like, "Oh, okay, well."
What's
Okay,
Star
hold
Trek?
on a backpack.
You're from Ohio, so I don't.
That's true. She is from Ohio.
She's from Ohio.
She's from Ohio. Nicholas, talk more about Mandalorian, will you?
I don't know nothing about it.
Can you please
Yeah,
tell us
no
more
one has
about
seen
how
it.
you know nothing about it?
Well,
Very interested.
basically, the only thing I know about it is this dude, right? So he
Yeah.
goes around and he captures other dudes, right?
It's Boba.
And he's capturing these other dudes, and they're like, "Hey guys, we don't want to be captured." And
Ooh.
he's like, "Oh, but I'm gonna do it anyway." And then he finds this little baby green dude, and this little baby green dude's like, "Nah, I'm a baby." And then everyone's like, everyone looks at him, and then they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to take that baby away from you." And that's all I got to. So
Fuck.
Yeah, well, that's about it. You
This
know more
could
than
be
I
the
do.
plot to like.
How did you
Like,
even get that much from not seeing it? I know absolutely none of
I
that.
haven't a clue.
I mean, okay, I might try to watch a little bit, but like if I. Like the moment I started thinking of Baby Yoda things, I'm gonna just stop.
It's Cowboy Baby Yoda. Yoda Bob.
Cowboy
Cowboy
Bebop.
Baby Yoda Bob.
I mean,
Cowboy
it's just,
Bebop.
It's like
Cowboy Bebop.
if it weren't so like I get it, aha, Baby Yoda, comic.
Aha.
I get it, I get
He
it.
didn't say haha. He said aha.
Cute puppet, but
But
the
I
internet
don't
is
want to
real.
like. I don't want to watch it and then just be like,
So
ha,
cute.
chicky nuggy. Like I don't.
I personally, I don't really like watching a show just because it's popular. I only watch show. I very rarely watch shows, honestly.
I
Yeah,
I
same.
like watching YouTube. There's like
That's
YouTube shows.
Yeah,
that
I
are
watch
more
you. I watch
nostalgic than me.
YouTube. I have
Yep.
100% watched more YouTube in my life than I have TV.
Well,
That's
like
most people,
TV's
I'd say.
like kind of overrated because like I get that's high quality, but it can still be terrible high quality stuff, and you don't get to choose.
I don't want to eat the garbage.
Super long commercials.
I mean, streaming
Well, no,
services.
yeah, just stream.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I guess.
Netflix.
Dude,
That
the
really
day that the day
okay,
that
you
cable
said-
dies is the day I'm happy.
Reese, you said
Finally.
commercials, and it made me think of something I saw one time, and it said, it said like at the top the label was knives in your. It said like knives in your kitchen and what you use them for, and then like it had like each knife, and then it labeled under it like what kind of like thing you would use it for, and at the bottom it had a katana. It said the guy that invented double ads on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's relatable. Am I right? I hate relatable. Moving on. I don't want to talk about relatable.
Okay.
Oh,
so
We all watched The Last of Us 2.
I was just gonna say that.
6 hours.
So,
6
The Last of Us 2.
hours.
Honestly, The Last of Us 2 awards could have been better. It was better. It was
I think The
a
Last
little
of Us
bit.
2 could have used a few more nominations.
I don't think it got nominated enough. I don't think it won nearly enough as it should.
No.
what
3
did
wins is
what was the one thing that Phasmophobia won? Because it's the only
Uh,
game I actually knew about.
Best indie game, or no, best horror game.
Which
What was
deserved to win.
What was it again?
Fallout 2 wasn't real. Yeah, I think it won best multiplayer game.
I mean, it
Was
is
that what it
like
was?
a very. You have to.
Oh yeah, it was. It was
That
best
is a very good
multiplayer
game. I will say.
Just from what I've seen of it, it doesn't even really look that fun, honestly. But like, I haven't played it, so I
It's
don't know.
pretty fun. I think what you really like if you have a lot of friends who are willing to hop on. To me, it's like Among Us. It's like really easy to just to hop on.
Dude, when the imposter is sus.
All right, shut up. Never mind.
Stop. Reese, you started this yourself.
You really
Okay,
did. start
so first of all, we should just talk about like some of the segments and all.
Oh yeah, my favorite part was when Nolan North was real angry about Tom Holland being Nathan Drake.
My favorite part was
don't
when that
remember
guy
that
played
part.
played that music and it lasted for so long.
I don't.
Oh, yeah,
there
the
was
guy
like
who
that
played the
one
song.
band that was like a digital band,
Yeah, I
What?
remember that.
and
Yeah.
like
Was-
it
I don't
really
remember
just
that.
sounded like marshmallow music. So I
Wow,
immediately stopped hearing it.
I gotta believe in my dreams.
Okay, but here's
Future.
the thing. Here's the thing about like the band is kind of had the same thing as like Gorillaz, and I actually like from the little I've heard of Gorillaz, I actually like their stuff. This band seemed pretty garbage. It just seemed pretty garbage. If I'm gonna be
So rude.
honest with you.
How dare you say that?
Yeah, well,
I-
I said it.
I do want to say one thing that it isn't like about Last of Us 2. Well, it is about Last of Us 2 awards.
It is about Last of Us 2 award, but it isn't about Last of Us 2.
It's not about Last of Us 2 though. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was. I don't know. Among Us, I don't think they should have won as many awards as they did. I mean, it's a fun game, but I don't think it's necessarily deserving of awards.
Yeah, you don't deserve awards. Get out of here. Best art direction goes to Among Us.
I do think it's a fun game. Like when you have a lot of friends you can play with that don't cheat, you know.
Yeah. When they don't.
I do think that's
they
fun.
play
But like,
efficiently, and everyone
I
fills their
think,
roles.
especially like, I understand it's popular, but I don't think because the game is popular, it's a good game.
Nathan, now
I
you-
mean, I think it should have won at least like what awards did it win actually?
I
It
think it was
won
nominated for
best mobile
multiplayer.
game.
Yeah, mobile game and multiplayer was all I remember it being. Best soundtrack, of course.
Wait. What's wrong with it winning best mobile game? I feel like that makes sense for it.
No, it deserved that.
No. I think it deserves to win that. But there was one more that for the life of me I cannot remember what it was. But I just remember I thought it did not deserve
Here,
it.
I'll pull it up. This is professional podcasting.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean,
For
honestly, like,
multitasking.
even though Among Us has like kind of cringy subculture, in all honesty, I think the game's pretty.
On
genius.
all honestly, did you just say in all honestly? That is not how that's
You
said.
misspeak, Reese.
Shut
Come
up,
on.
Just shut up. I'm using text to speech.
I'm using text to speech. Okay, it's not my fault.
Um.
I have control over it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Like, here's the thing. I think like it is kind of a cool concept, and I think it works really well as a mobile game. And I think definitely for a mobile game. But what else did like win that you think shouldn't have got it? That's like I guess.
If Simon will pull it up here.
I'm getting it. It's just taking a while.
Well,
Complete-
while he's pulling that up.
I
By
got
the way, Nicholas had to leave, so
Yeah,
That's
he's
why he's
got
not
emergency.
oh no. So like,
Oh.
honestly, I think Among Us is a good game, and I'm glad it got nominated for some stuff.
Yeah. All right.
I mean,
here's
I don't think it like. I still think it's okay for it to get nominated. I just don't think it deserved to win.
Yeah.
The other one, mobile game, yes, but like to be mobile game, just because like what other mobile game would have won? Honestly,
Call of Duty Mobile. Come on, man.
that didn't even come out this year.
Didn't.
No, it
Thanks
didn't. It
for
came out
trying.
last year.
Audio design. I think. Best performance among the guy from Among Us.
Okay, what was it though?
It's not actually nominated for very much. It's nominated for not even best indie game.
Well, yeah, best
Uh-oh.
indie game. Best indie game was Phasmophobia, right?
Yeah, mobile game it won, and yeah, I don't see it being nominated for anything else.
I remember it won two things. I know for a fact it won two things.
Oh,
'Cause
it
I
won
remember the
multiplayer game also.
it won what?
It won multiplayer game and
Okay, yeah, it did not deserve to win multiplayer game.
indie game. I think it, yeah, I would have given it to yeah,
Hades.
I prefer Valorant, but I think that's fair. The other nominees were Animal Crossing, which not really a multiplayer game.
That's not real. I wouldn't consider that like a multiplayer game, honestly.
Call
I know
of
it has.
Duty.
Wait.
No, it has.
So Among Us won best multiplayer.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely did not deserve
Oh.
to.
I thought that would have been Phasmophobia. I feel like, but Phasmophobia was also kind of a new concept that worked really
Yeah.
well. I feel like that.
To be fair, like I just feel like I don't know. Phasmophobia, I just didn't even really see that many people. I saw a few people playing it, but like as a whole, I didn't even really see that many people playing it.
I mean, the only reason really why I picked it up is a really sad reason I don't want to get into.
All right,
Yeah.
and the real winner was for best strategy game, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Did that actually win best strategy game?
It did.
Oh no.
It's like the strategy though.
There's no
Fly.
strategy at all.
Looking with your eyes.
I mean, you can like
Don't
crash. You can crash. a
Speaking
plane
of-
into people's
speaking
houses
of,
as a
like-
way of bullying.
Speaking of games.
Video games.
Speaking
Yeah.
of video games.
Speaking of games that were
So,
handled,
Cyberpunk 2077's been pretty anticipated. A lot of people have been waiting for it to come out, and
it's finally
let's
out.
just say the launch was
Played it.
not great.
It was pretty great, I think. This is I have-
poggers.
There's not been a AAA game, like at least in the past couple of years, that has ever flopped anywhere close. Like not financially, but just in terms of reviews, it's like they're praising everything about it except the performance, which is like terrible apparently.
Keanu.
Okay,
Yeah.
but can we just like all like point out that like it was rushed really bad.
Oh, it was. I'm
Oh
sure
yeah,
it was
because they told everyone they were gonna make it, and then everyone got super excited.
7
and then-
years, wasn't it? Or
Everyone
six.
got super excited, and then like people started demanding, and they're like, "Oh, we gotta hurry this up."
Or else
Or else
they-
people are gonna stop
they
trusting
announced it
us.
in, like 2012.
And their employees were working like mandatory 6 days a week, 14 hours a day to get this thing done.
And it's
It was insane.
terrible.
Yeah. And like, it was pushed back several times.
And it's not even on the PlayStation Store anymore. They took it off the
took it off.
PlayStation Store.
No,
Yeah,
that is
I
never.
don't- I
before.
I don't know of a game that flopped so bad that the people were like, all right, you get a refund,
Take
we're taking it off
the
the store.
I know
Like,
some people that that had it like some. I know some people that have it on their PlayStation, and they were like, "I wonder if I could sell my account for a ton of money." And I was like, "Why? It's gonna come back out." But
Yeah.
people are actually like trying to sell them
PT2,
their accounts.
PT 2077.
Yeah. So that wasn't the
Hard to
best.
say much except that don't let your game release in that state. Like for real. Just-
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
look
especially
what
when you're
Nintendo
making
did
this
with
big
Prime
triple-
4.
It's gonna
Like-
be like yeah.
Especially like I can somewhat understand if it's an indie game or something, but when you're a big AAA studio that like has a good amount of money to put
A
into
lot
this
of
game, Like, why are you releasing a game like that? Why are you not taking the
Just
time
get
and the
more
steps you need to
employers.
make?
Get more
They want
employ-
more
or not employers, employees.
Get more money next time.
So
How
in
about
this
that?
in this state, now their employees are working even harder because they have to pump out these patches to make their game playable.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I will say that like one of my family members has like 25 hours in it, so I guess he's enjoying it.
How many bugs per minute? BPM bugs per minute.
Bugs per minute. Speaking of bugs per minute, Star Wars.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi. We're bringing it back, baby.
Another
I don't
AAA
think
game
we're
that was
talking
very
about
bad. Or not. I was just
What
saying
is
this.
Sefirosu? Is that Sephiroth?
Yeah, we already talked about that.
We already talked
Yeah,
about
we already
Sephiroth.
did talk about
I
that.
didn't know the trailer, so we just go
And
Sefirosu.
all we have to say is
Sephiroth.
that nobody cares about the pyrocynical simulation. All right.
He's definitely in.
Okay,
He's not,
I mean,
he's
I
not-
don't, I
we're not
don't,
talking
I know
about it, he
nothing
wasn't
about
in.
Pyrocynical, to be fair.
Okay, all right. He's a degenerate and he's weird, but he's a funny British man. That's how I will end it.
Just like Jeffrey Epstein. All right, moving on.
Exactly.
Oh,
whoa, wait, hold on.
no. Chief.
Chief. Eggnog. I like
Eggnog.
eggnog. I
What
think
about
it's
I?
It's
I hate
bubblegum.
eggnog. I'll be honest with you. I don't
Okay.
like eggnog. I don't even like eggs.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping you wouldn't say any words. Anyway,
What?
Okay.
Why'd you put eggnog on this?
I'm gonna get flamed in the
Because
comments now for
it's-
not liking eggs.
yeah,
'Cause
but
apparently everyone likes
yeah,
eggs.
and it's gonna be just me.
Nicholas is just gonna flame me in the comments for not
Nicholas.
liking eggs.
Okay, but okay.
Okay.
I like eggnog. I think it's pretty good. I will say that the last jug I got recently was way too thick, and I had to thin it out. And even then, it's just the flavor's not right. But overall,
It's bubblegum. It tastes like bubblegum, and I can't stand it.
it kind of depends. I don't know. I think it's pretty good.
I only ever had one glass. to be fair.
Reese, when you finish your sentence, I need to address something that just occurred to me that I would like to present.
All right,
Okay,
let's hear
no,
it.
go ahead.
Fortnite.
So,
Burger.
every once in a while, my family will buy a jug of chocolate milk from the local Walmart, the Great Value brand,
Oh,
Great
yes.
value.
and it tastes very good, and I really enjoy the chocolate milk.
Solid chocolate milk.
So, a while back, a few months ago, we went on a trip to Nashville, and we bought a jug of chocolate milk,
Yeah, it's chocolate
and I
milk.
tasted it, and it tasted weird, and it didn't really taste that great. So I didn't really drink that much of it. And I thought, oh, it just must have been a bad jug and everything. And so then, just recently, we went on another trip to somewhere, and we got a jug of chocolate milk again. And I tasted it, and it was possibly the most bland chocolate milk I've ever drank in my
So
life.
tragic. It was just
It
regular
was-
separated brown.
It was so bad. It was the Great Value. We got it at Walmart. It was the same in every way, but it just tasted so bad. So
This is
and then
Fascinating.
just recently, like yesterday, we got another jug of chocolate milk here, and I tasted it, and it tasted delicious. So
Mm.
I have come to the conclusion that the chocolate milk in our area is just really good for some reason, and it's good
Brooklyn
nowhere
Big Boy
else.
Is the
For
best
some
chocolate.
reason,
Sure.
if I go on a trip anywhere else, and I get it, it's not good, but it's delicious here. I don't understand it.
I think
This
it's
is
just
just-
because the cows are closer. The
I think
chocolate
it's because you're
cows.
racist.
The chocolate cows are just much closer to our area.
Never mind. I like Simon's conclusion.
What is Simon's conclusion? I didn't
You're
hear it.
racist. That's his
It's
conclusion.
their own race. You're statist. You're
I'm
statist.
statist. It wasn't even a different state that last time.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Brooklyn, New York has the best chocolate in the world. The chocolate milk, I guess,
Brooklyn, New
because
York.
that's where we live.
No, we live in Idaho. Shut up.
Island ho. Thank you.
Idaho.
Sorry, Nicholas had-
More
I'm sorry,
like
Nicholas-
Idaho.
Nicholas was actually not lying when he said he lives on a potato farm. He actually does, and he had to leave and go. He had to leave because he
Yeah, he had
he's
to
got
go
a
kill his grandparents were being eaten by potatoes. It was really
Oh, that's sad.
so. That's sad. That's sad.
Are potatoes considered a vegetable, or are they just a
Yes.
starch?
They're tubers. All right, now talk about your Fortnite Mr. Beast burger.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Disgusting
so
Mr. Beast burger.
He's
for
so
those,
excited.
I'm sure some of you probably know.
I
This will
don't.
probably be posted a little bit later, but as of just recently, recently being yesterday, Mr.
Yeah,
Beast posted his video talking about like he opened a restaurant and everything, and he was like handing out money and stuff. And at the end of the video, he announced that he has opened up 300 restaurants across the country. But like you can only where you can like actually get, it's called Beast Burger, and you can actually like order like specific meal items that they have there and everything. And it's a pretty cool thing. I don't know, it kind of came out of nowhere, but it's just a pretty cool thing that like Mr. Beast, like, just him being a YouTuber and everything. Now obviously he does make quite a bit of money off YouTube, and he gives most of it away, but a lot of money. But like it's just kind of a cool thing that it's just kind of branched out into like a legitimate restaurant, which. Now, obviously, the reason it's delivery only is because, like, well, I'll explain it like this. There's a place around here called I think it's just called the Wing. It's called the Wing Shop, and you can like, there's no physical store. You can't like go to the store and order it. You can only get it through delivery apps. And if you watch like if you you can track the car and everything, so you know like how close it is. When you watch where the food like a person goes to pick it up, they just go to Chili's and pick it up and then bring it to you. So like this wing shop has a contract with Chili's, and Chili's makes the wings, but like they're completely different wings than what you get at Chili's. They're not the same wings. They're completely different. But like they're just made at Chili's. So I am 100% confident that Mr. Beast has just made a contract with some restaurant, and they are some fast food establishment or restaurant or something, and they are making the burgers, and then they're just doing that.
I might have read something. I don't remember who it was though.
How dare he?
I'm not making that fact.
You guys cancel him? I think we can.
I'm just saying that because I'm sure there are some young impressionable kids that actually thought he actually like bought he actually like bought and purchased buildings and actually made 300 restaurants.
I mean, I probably rented out some areas, but yeah.
Maybe.
I totally did not think that before you just brought that up to me. Anyway, I will say I wish he called it the Fortnite burger just to gap.
No, Beast Burger's so much better.
Fortnite burger. Fortnite burger.
I will say, okay, so someone posted on, I think it was Twitter, and they tagged Mr. Beast in it, and they said just got a chicken sandwich from Beast Burger. And no, and they said it was raw, and they're like it showed that it was it showed a picture of them like biting and like they had bitten into it, and the chicken was just completely raw, like it wasn't cooked at all. But and then I was like, wait a minute, is this even like
a regular burger?
I was like, is this even a chicken sandwich from Beast Burger, or is this just a chicken sandwich from somewhere else that you're just saying? Like, because like.
He's just trying to get bad press. He's a hater.
Yeah, I know. They're just trying to give him bad press. I just feel like
just like that guy that accused Pyrocynical. No, keep going.
It's a lot different. Like Mr. Beast owning a restaurant chain is just a lot. It's a lot different than like some big time person owning a restaurant chain. You know, because like those people. Now, obviously, Mr. Beast has always gotten hate, and he always will get hate. But like, I don't know. He's just more of like a. I don't know, he's just more of a person that you can kind of interact with than these other people.
Yeah.
Like he's not just this guy that just happens to own. He's a guy that you know him somewhat more personally than you would other people.
Yeah, he actually knows me personally.
I'm actually
flew to my house the other day
just to tell me that I'm not gonna win any of his challenges.
He DM'd me and he said, "I just want you to know, just so you never get your hopes up, you're never gonna be in a challenge, and even if you were, I'm gonna make sure you don't win."
All right, and that was our discussion of the great burger controversy of the
great burger controversy.
All right, I think that's a wrap.
It's not a wrap, not yet. You're not free to go yet, Mister.
Wait, this podcast has to go till 12:01.
Don't tell me what to talk about.
The podcast has to go to 12:01 for a very specific thing.
Give me something consumable, Reese. Give me something on the internet, something you would recommend.
Well, I have been watching a bunch of, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's good stuff.
Okay. While y'all are thinking about that, I'm gonna say. Guys, tomorrow is my birthday, so if you want to send me gifts, make sure to send those to our P.O. box down in the description below.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I would really appreciate if you could send me gifts. It would make me feel really good. Help me make this the best birthday ever.
Please stop.
You're only 27 once.
Actually, just please send it to my home address. I'm gonna put that on the screen.
Oh no! Actually, no, I don't want them to send them to your home address because then you're just gonna steal them.
No. I'll put yours on there. I'm
No,
considering
you don't
it.
even know my home address.
I find it.
I'll find it.
Just because I live
Alright.
in Boston, you live in Baltimore.
Listen,
does not mean-
listen. We're the only like 3 people who
Recording
live in
first.
Idaho, so I can like
Yeah,
I can
three.
probably walk
Four.
around.
Reese does not even live in Boston with me and Simon. He lives in Baltimore.
Shut up.
Yeah, the idiot.
Shut
Is
up.
Boston in Idaho? I don't think it is.
Fine. I live in Wiley, Texas.
Wiley, Texas, Idaho.
Wiley, Texas, Idaho. Nah, we're lying. We live in.
Chief.
We live
Chief.
in Wiley.
What?
I'm editing
Simon,
that out.
you realize how many places we just said, and you really think that anyone's gonna just pick that one out specifically and just go, they definitely live at that
There's
one.
no reason to leave that in.
No, I'm censoring that.
Well,
Yeah.
now they know that it's that
Like
one.
really high
But I'm gonna
pitched.
censor it.
Make this the censor sound. Let
No.
No,
Sorry,
just make it a.
okay. We actually live in purgatory.
yeah, recording live from purgatory.
I live in the gulag.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say Super Eye Patch Wolf's video on the Undertale fandom because it's really funny.
I would
Uh,
like to say that I was playing Minecraft this entire time. Thank you.
That
Were you actually?
despicable. That is so shameful.
Suck it. All right. Anyway,
I couldn't tell.
good
So
night, y'all. I might edit this. Yeah, I will. All right. See ya.
wait. You need an outro song, Reese.
Oh, all right. All right.
Just start laying down bars.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right.
Whose phone is going off the charts?
Don't interrupt the song. Let it go.
I would just like to say someone's
The
phone
end.
is buzzing beyond belief.
Reese's. All right. Peace out. That was a great